guys know what time it is? No, it's time to meet. It's time for me to potentially throw a chair and rage. Cause we're playing Getting Over It with Benefati. Yay! It's gonna hurt.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
I just
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Got it.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it.
Okay.
If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that, I had to get my headphones and stuff. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, these. Wow. It's fine, I can get back. Hit. Whoa. Oh. No!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
My calmer than I anticipated. I didn't feel any rage from that. How does wow, I'm getting less rage from Getting Over It than with Sonic Generations. I should know that since I just recorded a video today that's also going to be posting today. Hopefully. Yo. Hammerman. Yeah. Please. Okay. No. I'm barely on the barrel. I have no idea how to stop. Oh.
Oof. Sorry about that.
Nah, that was my fault. It doesn't exactly follow the pressure. If that makes any sense. Oh. Am I supposed to control this? Shoot.
Whoop.
God. Bro, Calder man. You think that probably makes most people really just control this? I mean, I've used worse controls and made it work. But this is still. Whoa, my goodness. It's still pretty bad.
Whoa.
Okay. I hear a lot of thunder coming from this
Whoop.
freaking call. Sounds like it's wrecking. Man, this hammer doesn't
Whoop.
stick well. Also using a freaking trackpad. I'm gonna move that so I can get go. There we go. Oh. No. Not. Yes.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
No.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
I've seen many people.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
What is the hammer doing?
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
You can't get it. Okay. Nice words from Bennett there. Man, the entire ground is still there except for this one red plate. Donkey Kong. And the stupid hammer was. Not very. I was angry as I think of Sonic Generations. Whoa. Seriously. Yeah, just sit yourself down there, Calder man. Also, if you hear clacking, clanking, and stuff, I'm moving my mouse. I'm moving my keyboard to the sides of my mouse. I did it! Now, now, Cauldron Man, do not go to... Well... Does it have to be a raid? Or is the water from my own cauldron making this surface very wet? Because the sound that it's raining, you can't really see it. You can't really see it raining. Oh, oh. Is this working? Is this what? No, I can't screw this up. Wow.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Oh, yeah, this is... I'm just spinning the... I'm spinning the mouse.
Oh, it happened again.
Circle.
Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
I'm somehow not. I'm just... What? I'm spinning the mouse in a circle. I'm stuck. See if I can get myself... Wow. I did it once and okay, you know what? I'll be more careful this time. Jesus. Get on the roll and I don't want to stop it. Oh my god! Okay. I feel like I have rage force. Do I need the mouse pad? Do I need the mouse pad to... Why is that sticky? Oh, that's way too sticky. Subconscious mind tells me to rotate not spinning mouse. When I really should just... That's not how physics works. It's not like I barely nicked the side of the wall that blasted me 5 feet. It blasted me like 3 feet, actually. Wait, how did I do that before? Oh, I did it! Oh. 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 Crack the game. You know why I'm saying that? Carefully navigate the mouse. Okay, so I believe there's a way to get from over here all the way up to the... Okay, not get yourself stuck.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got life
Okay, I think I should turn the sensitivity down a bit. That is...
like bots
That's not...
with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Bit more space to work with. That, yes, 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 yes! No.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Did I
Mary
seriously
Pickford.
just fall all the way back down? I feel like me and Markiplier are having very different reactions.
What?
Oh. Oh. Oh crap, I forgot my VTuber model. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me just get that set up real quick. Just do one of those. Yeah, there it is. There you are. There you are, buddy. Your hat's kind of clipping. There we go. Now if I just go back to OBS. Hello? There we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, yeah! Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can get back. And we are back. My little guy's down there now. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's a bit tricky. This game's a bit tricky. Oh, you're not gonna blast me off of there. I just lost a lot of progress. Now, usually, I get angry. I'm not now for some reason. Ooh, music. Jeez, this mouse is unbearable to play with. Gee, how do people actually get through this? Like, seriously, I can't quite get. Okay. Okay, the physics in this is pretty wonky. The controls kinda suck. But I've been through worse. I've done worse. I can make this work. I've played countless game over it variants, Roblox and Scratch alike. I can do this. The hammer moves on its own, which is disorienting because the Roblox nor Scratch games did that. And I'm used to being able to control it like that. And it's... I guess it's refreshing in a way, but at the same time confusing. And why does the hammer just constantly swing much more than I'm inputting? Oh, I'm stuck over here. I can't get myself back. This poor man's stuck in the cauldron. Can't seem to get himself all the way back up to the top or where he was before. Let's see if I can do. Okay. No. 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 Yes. There you go. What did my hammer get stuck on just now? You saw that, right? can't wait to see what's at the top of the mountain. Markiplier hated this game. I should put a link to his getting over a video so you can, like, see the difference in, like, the rage to non-rage ratio in this, like, first little bit I'm playing here. I feel like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I haven't raged at all so far. Oh! That's a friction-y... Is that... That's not a word. Oh! 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 Oh!
What? Oh. You've done this part before. You know it's possible.
Yeah.
Just do what you did the first time.
I don't think I remember. Let's see. I gotta play with the tiny mouse pad. It's really not pleasant, but it is. This hammer is
What?
That trackpad just made me fall down here. I can't quite seem to be able to do this. That is strange. Also, I actually have a bit of quiet to actually record now. Since my brother's not in here, I'm not actually playing Fortnite. Let's see here. Ready? Hut! Hut! I make myself get up. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to know, what difference does a trackpad make for this?
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney. Oh no. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis. I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
No.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.